But like, it was, yeah, that was so disgusting. Cause some kid stepped in it too. Cause like, it's not like the kid wound up his diaper like, you know, like parents do. You know, they kind of ball up the diaper and just like get it into a position where it won't be so bad in the trash can. Yeah, no, this thing was open, and some kid stepped in it, and you're not wearing shoes in there. So that got all over their
Well, yeah, like you had to take your shoes off before going in.
So someone stepped in human poop without their shoes or socks on. I mean, honestly, like having socks on wouldn't really make it better, but maybe a little bit.
Oh, have you ever been to this theme park up past Salt Lake City called Lagoon?
I've legitimately never been there.
You've never been there? Okay.
Never been to Lagoon.
Well, I can say for myself that, well, nowadays I don't really care to go back there. I mean, I had fun as a kid, but there were a few moments where I did not have a good time there.
Oh, yeah?
So I think there was this ride called like the Samurai or something.
That's fairly new, isn't it? Like 8 years or so?
Oh no, I mean like I was probably still in elementary school.
Oh, dang.
Or no,
So
maybe not elementary school, maybe junior high, like 6th grade maybe.
Did it make you sick?
Oh no. So this was on a hot sunny day.
Okay.
It was summertime, and so like it was like one of those rides where like it would like the whole ride was like a nunchuck. Okay. So like it would swing you around all the place.
Okay.
And so before getting on, they told you that like you have to take your shoes off. So, well, take your shoes off so they don't go off flying.
Yeah,
you know?
That's so crazy.
But here's the thing. So I was wearing sandals that day, and it was a hot, sunny day, right? And the platform that we had to walk on to actually get seated was metal.
Oh my god.
So, like, I think I kind of got blisters just from walking across there.
That's brutal.
Trying to get on the ride.
That's brutal.
So, note to self, if you ever go to Lagoon, even on a hot summer day, wear your tennis shoes and socks. Trust me.
That's crazy.
And then there's one instance where, let's see, I think like after riding a few certain rides, I got on this pirate ship ride. That was like the first time I actually felt, I actually did get sick.
Really?
And I was gonna vomit.
Really?
And I let's see, I think I tried to hold it in for as long as I could until the ride actually stopped and I threw it in the lake.
So you puked into the lake?
Yes,
That's
I did.
Awesome.
I can confirm that happened.
Dude, hey, I got a similar story, except it was at Disneyland on Pirates of the Caribbean.
On Pirates of the Caribbean?
So this is what happened.
What?
Right. So they've got these. So I didn't get seasick though. Like the only time I've ever gotten like actual motion sick was on a ride that was just at the carnival called Spin Out, and I literally I was on a date when this happened. So my date's like, oh, let's go on Spin Out. Okay, fine. We go on Spin Out, and I get off, and I'm holding on to things, and she's like, let's go on another one. I was like, I need to sit down. And I love roller coasters. I love doing all that stuff. I never get motion sick. But when I got off of that ride, I was holding on to things, and I'm like, I need to sit down right now. And I was 16 too.
Yeah.
I was a teenager, and I was I can handle that stuff better. As I've gotten older, getting motion sick is easier. But I got off, I was like, I gotta sit down. So I went we went on the freaking Ferris wheel 6 times, so I could just chill out. But
did you puke?
No, I didn't. I got close.
Oh, okay.
It was one of those where it was okay, Ezra, hold your puke. But on Pirates of the Caribbean, I had bought a what's it called, a turkey leg, right before I went on there, and so I ate it and I choked on it. It got stuck in my throat. So I was oh my gosh, right? I couldn't breathe, so I forced myself to kind of throw it up.
Yeah.
So we're in line for Pirates of the Caribbean, and it's in my mouth. The throw up is in my mouth.
Oh.
With that, and I'm just sitting there, and there's no trash cans. We're almost about to get on. We're about 10 minutes away from getting on, and I'm there. Your dad, I don't know if your dad was there. No, I think it was Evan. There was like a few other people there. And they just started talking to me just like that.
Yeah, just like nodding along.
Yeah, just nodding along to it. And then, like, so we get on there, and you know how there's that restaurant, the Blue Bayou, like, on Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
I ended up puking and spitting it out right in front of that restaurant. And I'm positive a lady saw me. Because, like, I did it, and I looked up, and I saw her drop her fork.
Oh.
Like, it made me very happy. Like, somewhere out there, lady, if you saw that, I'm sorry. But it's awesome.
I wonder if there's ever been a ride in Disneyland that I got sick on. I don't think I ever have.
Nah. Even on the roller coasters and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, we've done the teacups. But like, never gotten sick on that one.
Yeah.
Tanner and I made, there's a video, okay? I took my son on there when he was 3, and so I had Tanner recording it. This is how responsible a parent I am. So I had Tanner record it while Caleb's sitting next to me, right? We're sitting in the teacups, right? And it's one of those spinning rides, right? You sit in them and you like crank on the thing and it spins you around while like going really fast. So I start cranking this thing and I'm going as fast as I can, as hard as I can, because I think, this is my kid, we're gonna have fun. And like, M didn't think anything of it. Nothing happened, like get through.
And then he was having fun, and then like he just passed out.
He just slumped out like one of those videos. Whoo, he's out, then he's back in. But like, I didn't notice until like we were driving home. I was filling up with gas, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna watch that video. And I'm watching. I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I do? There's my responsibility as a parent. So there you go. But yeah, that's the story with the teacups and stuff. Do it now, Woody. Kia.
Giddy up, partner. We gotta get this wagon train moving.
Andy's not there.
Well, no, they had to rescue Buzz.
Oh, I was gonna say they're both like laying there limp, like as if nothing was happening, but like it's because Andy was coming.
No.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe somebody switched you into dark and stormy mode.
But I don't have a...
He's got the Spanish mode though, or the Spanish switch.
Oh yeah, well no, it was like not really switch. It was just like on, off, and demo, and there was like a tiny little button that you could push
to reset.
Yeah, but hold it down for too long, it would set them to Spanish.
I remember that. That was so cool.
Yeah, Spanish Buzz was hilarious.
Yes, he was. It was awesome.
I'm going to have to remember that.
Blast him, Buzz.
Remember this. Our hearts will always be connected to Annie's. No matter what.
You can shoot him right now instead of monologue.
Yeah. Just shoot.
Because you're hollower than any toy.
But now I know a heart can be placed in the vessel of our choosing. For that, let me give you a parting gift to play with.
Wait!
Find the heart's joy to yours.
Oh dear. Here it goes.
Careful.
I just was gonna make like a. I was gonna gasp, but I choked on myself. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this reminds me. You know that game, Destroy All Humans?
Maybe. I've never played it, but I think you have?
Oh yeah, dude. I was all about that game. I was like 15. That game, like the first one and the second one, I loved it. And I didn't get a lot of the humor. So like that your main character you're playing as the alien, your name is Cryptosporidium, which is like it's like I don't know if it's a parasite or just a bacteria that you can get from like swallowing pool water or something like that. But I got that later. But like that game was so much fun, especially because like you can upgrade your ship and just destroy cities, and you can just do it like all the time. I don't know. I had a blast with that one. Like like I said, the dialogue was like I don't know if I can't say it was like all adult oriented, but like I mean you could like take people's brains out of their heads and that was like your currency.
Yeah, that
was your currency. It's brains, man.
Oh.
But I don't know. That was a fun game though. Like all of it, like the weapons were fun. Like I don't know. I had a good time with that one. There was oh, you know what game scared me to death though?
What?
I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Fear.
Fear.
Yeah, it's called Fear, and like living up to its name, it scared me to death. Always. It was like about this this psycho guy. He's like some kind of crazy like fire killer guy. I don't know. It was weird, but like the levels were creepy because in every single level that you played in, you had like a duct thing. Like you're crawling through the ducts.
Yeah.
Somewhere, and like it's dark, and you always turn on your flashlight at the wrong time, kind of thing. Like for something to jump out and scare you, and then it ends on a jump scare. So, like some like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not into like horror games really. Like, I mean, I think Resident Evil was one. Like when I was a kid, it would scare me, but I only knew about it because your dad played it.
Yeah.
But like, when I play Resident Evil, it's an action game. You know, it's like a zombie game. It's like, oh well, okay, I'll play it. Right. But I can't do like Slender Man or Five Nights at Freddy's kind of thing. Ooh, like even when those were like super popular, like I couldn't do those. Like I would die from the suspense. Forget about it. I think I can handle Five Nights at Freddy's better. Like, cause I think I did like a demo on that one.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, well, like as long or not a demo, or like just like a light version on my phone, or.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think like the phone versions aren't that good.
Yeah, I agree.
As far as like
jump scares.
No, like as far as like being able to like play it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think I was able to play it very good, but like all it took was just a little bit of like management and just patience. Like that's why I didn't really get into Five Nights at Freddy's. Slender Man, on the other hand, heck with Slender Man.
Yeah, I actually played Slender Man for a little bit with a friend of mine at the time.
But I don't know,
like
that one's creepy though. They're making a movie for it.
Yeah, okay. I would rather play the games of Slender Man than go see the movie. The movie looks more horrifying already.
See, I'm too much of a pansy. Like I don't even watch horror movies, man. I can't do scary movies. Like I could if I wanted to, but I'm just like, you know, I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. I've got enough stuff that scares me. Like the increase in college costs for when my kids go there, that scares me to death. it's like mortgage rate, you name it, man.
Yeah,
I'm scared of way more things now.
Or you know, like
honestly, I would welcome a horrible entity. No, I wouldn't. I don't want to say that. But like,
or you know, like. You know how, like, when, as a kid, you would be scared of going to the doctor?
Oh, yeah.
As an adult, you would be scared of the bill.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, I don't know. Like, when I was a kid, though, I didn't mind going to the doctor. Or, like, I didn't mind going to the dentist. Like, the dentist, I actually had a good time. Like, I know that sounds weird, but I had, like, a whole bunch of teeth pulled.
A bunch of what?
A whole bunch of teeth pulled.
Oh.
I had 3 extra teeth on my bottom jaw.
3 extra teeth?
Yeah, on the bottom and the front. So I had like 3 extra ones, and he had to pull them because then there wasn't room for everything else to grow.
Oh.
So I just had like 3 extras just growing in, and so like that was why like when I got my braces, they had to put like a spacer on the bottom, and like I had to crank it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a pain. But, like I didn't mind the dentist. I actually liked getting my teeth pulled. That was weird. Like I always thought that was something that was funky, but.
I think the only teeth I had to get pulled out was like my wisdom teeth in the back, and I was kind of loopy at the time after all getting it out.
Oh yeah. Well, because I got my wisdom teeth pulled when I was 18, right? I got them pulled out then, and like, so it was when Halo ODST came out, right? It was, like, that's how long ago this was. So I was like, when I got done. So it was back when you like I had a slider phone, right? And so my mom stopped somewhere to get to pick up Halo ODST.
Yeah.
Because before I went in, I was like, hey, can we buy this game since I'm gonna be like kind of like out for a day or so?
Mm-hmm.
Can I like buy a game and do that? So I gave her the money beforehand, so she stopped to get it. So we get it, we get them, and I'm like waiting in the car. My face is all swollen and stuff.
Oh.
And so I take a picture of myself. I don't remember any of this. Right, and then I send it to all my friends, every single contact in my phone.
Oh no.
Include like my wrestling coach, like old teachers, my principal, like you name it. I send it to everybody, like my bishop, and I'm like just smiling. My face is all like that, and I texted to everyone, look, this is my drugged out face, and I'm just like, and I didn't even know I sent it. Like so, like later, like after I kind of came to because they had put me to sleep to take him out. Like after I was just kind of like I was up and conscious, I was just looking through my phone. I'm like, I got a lot of texts, man. Like,
text you that much?
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's a lot of people texting me, and most of them were like, what? Like most of them were just like really confused. And so I look, I was like, oh my gosh, what did I do? So I had sent that one.
Man, I think my mom might have filmed me being like all loopy and stuff, just eating ice cream on the couch or something.
I think I remember seeing that.
Yeah, but I actually don't remember. I don't remember like what, all like my reaction. Well, as I'm like eating the ice cream and stuff, cause like once I don't know, cause like once I have my jaw surgery later this summer, whenever that's gonna happen, like I don't know if I'm gonna.
You'll probably be loopy at least initially.
Well, yeah, but like
out of anesthesia.
Yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
But then let's see. Then I had like a little foot surgery at the time. It's like so like people consider that like I had duck feet, you know, because like my left foot was like going like way off that way or something, just because like it didn't have there was no ball in the arch of my left foot or something, so they had to put a metal ball in there.
That's cool.
And then, well, yeah, and so like I couldn't walk for a while, and then that's when like your mom like gave me a bunch of these like Mork and Mindy DVDs to watch with Robin Williams.
Oh yeah, Robin Williams was awesome.
It was so much fun.
Oh yeah.
Or at least up until like around season 3, where like some of the episodes were getting a little bit saucy or something.
Oh yeah. That's Robin Williams for you.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. So I choke on things a lot, right? Like, so
just in general, or?
Yeah, well, like I just don't chew my food very well. I eat very quickly. But when I was 13, I had I choked on a piece of chicken and it got stuck in my throat, so I went to the hospital and everything. Turns out I had had an allergic reaction the day before, and so like my esophagus had shrunk. So like the next week I had to go and have a procedure where they put a balloon in there and expand it inside and break the rings of the esophagus, so basically just make it bigger.
Oh.
Right? And so it was like getting kicked, it was like you got kicked in the chest. So they had to put me out for it, and I wake up, first thing I do, I'm like 13, right? I roll over and I look at the nurse and I was like, hey, you're hot. Do you want to go on a date? Just like that. I was like 13. And she's like, no. I'm like, you sure?
Wait, were you just like drugged at the time?
Oh yeah, well I was coming out of anesthesia.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was mom told me about it and I got a kick out of it. I was like, oh, that's good. But like, I don't know, but I've never had like happy gas or anything like getting my teeth pulled. I had a ton of teeth pulled when I was a kid. I had those ones in the front, and then I had like, after I knocked out my one front tooth, the other front tooth was loose enough that they just like pulled it too.
Yeah.
And then there was like my canine, they had to take it out because it was growing in funky or something. And then but like I loved going to the dentist for some reason. It was weird, but like they had to grind down my canines because they came in too sharp.
Really?
I had holes in the bottom of my lips because like I had an overbite. I still kind of do, but like they were like too long. They were like vampire, like sticking into my bottom lip.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't remember seeing them that long.
Well, like they weren't like super long, but like they were sharp though.
Right.
Like that was the problem. They were just like too long and too sharp. So they would like when I shut my mouth, they like stick down into my bottom lip. and then I had to, so they ground them down so they weren't like too bad.
Well,
It wasn't like I'm walking around like Camp Chocolate. It wasn't that. It wasn't like that status, but it was enough that it hurt. But I said the dentist just ground him down, and I didn't deal with it.
realistic
But
vessels to place hearts
I don't
in.
know. We'll have to see how you react coming out of anesthesia. We got to put that on the ground, dude. But then again, you won't be able to talk.
Yeah.
Like getting your wisdom teeth out, yeah, you know, that's kind of funny. There's all kinds of videos like that. But like you're are they gonna have to wire your mouth shut?
I don't know.
Takes the form of the heart
I
inside it.
what I do hope is that like I have my jaw surgery. I'm hoping that I could have my surgery like before Super Mario Maker 2 comes out.
Oh yeah.
So that way, like, you know, like I'm done with the surgery, but then like I'm well enough to like
That we can record.
move around or play games.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, maybe not record.
Oh.
Well, don't worry. But I was gonna say, in the meantime,
I just smacked myself.
while I can recover, I can like make levels in Super
Oh,
Mario
yeah.
Maker 2 for you to play.
That'd be fun. I think that'd be good. Then I can like curse you out while you're drugged out. Just kidding. No, that would be so bad. That'd be good.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
it's supposed to come out like this June.
It's gonna be so much. Like, I don't know. I'm excited for the second half of this year, like video game wise.
Yeah.
2019 is a good year for like Zelda, the Link's Awakening. Excuse me. I was just telling Tanner yesterday that I beat the last level on Link's Awakening just on the 3DS.
The virtual console.
Yeah, on the Virtual Console one with save points, which are awesome.
Yeah, they are.
like restore points. It's all about the
Oh,
restore
like
points.
I had no idea. I had no clue on like how to actually save in the game. It said like you had to push all the buttons or something.
See, I didn't know that. I thought it was like the last door that you walked out of or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was funky.
Yeah.
So which world are we going to next?
Well, the next one is the Tangled World. So
Oh, nice.
we'll reach there next and look around for a little bit before we end this session.
Sweet.
So just go for.
Tangled had a pretty good soundtrack.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's nowhere close. Okay, let's see. I'm going to. All right, Tanner. Top 5. I want you to tell me top 5 Disney movie soundtracks of any Disney movie. We're talking like new ones. We're talking old ones.
Including the Pixar.
Yeah, let's go Pixar too.
Okay. All right. Well, I think definitely Toy Story.
But that's in your top 5. These are the 5. Everything else, like if you had.
Well, okay, this is just like the top of my head, top 5.
Oh, everything else has to be destroyed. Like if you don't pick it, Tanner, that movie soundtrack is gone forever.
Okay. Okay, hang on. I need to like remember some of the gummy ship stuff. We haven't done this in
Alright,
forever.
alright.
So this was a special weapon. Yeah, it's been forever. You know what? Let's just go. Maybe I'll figure it out. Okay, so top
Just
5.
just blast your way through it.
Let's see. Maybe Beauty and the Beast for
Okay.
one.
Okay, so but you still got like the only number that really counts like in your ranking is your number 1. Like the other 4 like obviously they're in there, but like your number 1. You know, what's the number 1?
Number 1. Maybe. I guess a number 1.
Yeah.
Maybe Aladdin. Disney's Aladdin.
So you're counting Aladdin as is that your number 1? Or is that your number 5? And then counting down towards 1.
I don't know.
It's a hard one, man. It's a hard question. I mean, you can rank Disney movies too, but like I'm saying soundtrack.
Soundtrack.
Yeah.
Like you could just buy on the iTunes store or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, oh wait, let's see. Should we include like Star Wars and Marvel? as well? Now that they're owned by Disney, or no? Just like
No, let's go Disney movies. You know, like you got Toy Story, you got like Aladdin, you've got all kinds of other stuff.
let's see.
Like Little Mermaid. Part of your world.
Monsters Inc.
Okay, so so Monsters Inc. That's in your top 5. So far.
Again, this is just top of my head.
Alright. So you got Monsters Inc. You've got Toy Story.
Yeah.
So those are two in your top.
Yeah.
Those are in your two top 5.
Then there's Aladdin.
Aladdin. Okay.
Maybe Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet. I do agree. That one did have a great soundtrack.
Yeah, but
We've talked about that one a lot. That one's a very underrated one.
But it's been so long since I've seen any of those movies, as well as like those soundtracks, that like I may be wrong. So don't take my word for it.
Well, this is your list, man. There are no
The top of my head.
there are no wrong answers here, Tanner. Only wrong people.
Outside world is a different place. You must stay here with your sister.
But yeah, like
Do you understand?
if they're gonna make like another Kingdom Hearts game, I just hope that they include Disney worlds that have never been in the Kingdom Hearts series yet, excluding Union Cross, where it's just like medals of Disney characters that don't have their own worlds yet in the game.
Tanner, you're avoiding the question. What is your last Disney one?
Wait, did I not?
No,
say
you only
all
got
five?
4, man.
Okay.
I thought you were just changing the subject because you couldn't
Okay.
think of your 5. What's your 5, bro?
Maybe Zootopia.
Legitimately, I have not seen Zootopia.
You have not seen Zootopia?
No,
It is really good.
I haven't.
It is a really good movie.
Okay, so Zootopia, that's your 5. That's good. I dig it. Dude, number one Disney soundtrack, in my opinion.
Toy Story.
No,
Oh wait, is this your opinion?
this is my opinion.
Okay.
Number 1 in my opinion. Actually, I'll give you the top 5, my top 5 countdown, and then I'll tell you the number 1.
Okay.
Okay, so Hercules, number 5.
Uh-huh.
Loved Hercules. Aladdin,
Mm-hmm.
as well.
Okay.
Let's see. Mary Poppins.
All right.
I love that one. Chim Chimney song. That song is awesome.
Or the laughing haha
Yeah.
flying one.
Yeah.
Or no, let's go fly a kite.
Let's go fly a kite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mary Poppins was fire, dude. Then
Okay,
Let's
number
see.
2,
Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Number 1.
1. What's
Tarzan.
Tarzan?
Yeah.
Why didn't I think
Phil
of that?
freaking Collins,
Oh.
dude. Phil freaking Collins.
Absolutely.
That's where it's
Okay,
at.
I agree.
Yep. That Tarzan is my number 1. There you go. Yep, Tarzan's number. Like, because it makes you feel, but then it makes you want to like go and swing in a tree and something. Like it's like you'll be in my. It's like oh yes I will. And then
I think I might have cried listening to one of those songs.
they're freaking phenomenal. And then but then like the whole like it's got like awesome percussion in it, and it's like oh yeah. That's where it's at.
Yeah.
Fun fact: guy who does his voice, he's Shazam.
Oh, from the upcoming Shazam movie?
Yeah, Zachary Levi. I think that's his name.
I think he's like the original voice actor for Flynn.
Oh yeah. I think so too. He nailed it. But I'm telling you, freaking Tarzan, dude. Tarzan and Hercules. I don't think Hercules is like my number 5. Those other 4 kind of like can get mixed around. But Mary Poppins, dude. Mary Poppins has an awesome soundtrack. Great.
Mind if I leave this one to you? Yep. We'll take care of them. Go on, skedaddle. You have my thanks. Whew. The horse was enough. Don't need any monsters on my trail. Oh, nothing. Name's Flynn Rider. Oh, watch out, they look mad.
That's great.
Out of here.
Donald Duck always looks so mad. Like Goofy's just there. When you don't see Goofy looking intense, he's just like, oh.
Yeah, he looks intense.
He does?
Yeah.
Get close to him. I want to see. Well, oh yeah, I can kind of see it as like mini thing down there. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, is Goofy? I honestly thought he was just like deadpanning the whole time, just like this isn't even my whole day, like whatever. But man, tell you what, Tarzan, dude, Tarzan.
Well, I'll be the last one to give the last yuck.
Yuck. That's great. I don't know, man. Let's see. All right. Yeah, Treasure Planet was awesome. You can see, well, you got the Treasure Planet. I'm trying to. The soundtrack was pretty good. Let's see. Also, you know what? I'll jump on the. I'll jump on the Frozen gravy train. You know, they did. Frozen does have a great soundtrack.
Yeah, it does. And
it only sucks when your kids have watched it like 19 times.
And they
Like
can't stop
plastic.
singing "Let It Go."
Yeah, but luckily my kids don't sing a lot. But yeah, like they still, it's still.
Have you seen the teaser trailer for Frozen 2?
Yeah, I think so.
It looks great.
Yeah, it does. It does look really good. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Disney, you know, they like say what you want, but they make a good movie.
Yeah.
Now,
I think like my only complaint is that like they're remaking the old Disney movies into live action movies.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. It's
Yeah,
like,
like
it's rehashed. You know, it's
Yeah, like the only recreated live action movie that I did like was Beauty and the Beast with Emma Watson.
Well, I think that's why they're still doing it, because I think that was kind of like, this is almost, that one's almost a freebie. Like you can almost get away with that one.
A freebie?
Yeah, like no one's gonna say it was a bad movie, like because it's got the soundtrack. Like Beauty and the Beast has got a fantastic soundtrack too. So I mean, as long as it plays like a musical, because even lately, there's been like way more musicals that have come out that people have really enjoyed. So like for example, The Greatest Showman. You know, it's a.
Well, no, I mean like I personally like enjoyed the live action Beauty and the Beast. Like all the other ones, like the Cinderella, Jungle Book, Maleficent. I don't know how I feel about that one. Like, yeah, I didn't quite enjoy those. In fact, I think they're making like a second Maleficent movie.
Yeah, I heard about that. So I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about that one. But let's see. I don't know. I'm gonna give Aladdin a chance. I didn't even watch
the live action one.
Yeah, because I hadn't watched what's it called?
Hitch.
No, I've watched Hitch, but I think it's funny that you bring up that parallel. How it's basically a Disney Hitch.
Yeah.
Because he's like, tell her the truth.
And it's like you just gotta tell her the truth. What?
Tell her the truth.
Yeah. Oh wait, check this out.
Oh, you're all gonna die fast.
Yep.
Look at them, Dad. They're scared. They're shaking in their boots.
I don't know. Like they'll jump after you.
Oh, I feel
like no. If I had like full magic, I could like use a summon.
If only you had a master sword, you would definitely break those little pot guys very quickly.
Who needs a sword when I got a hammer right here?
Oh yeah.
Like
it's Stormbreaker. No man, I don't know. The only real movies I'm looking forward to this year is Marvel's movies. Like I'm really interested in seeing them.
Oh yeah, Captain Marvel came out today, didn't it?
Yeah. Like,
well, not today as of the video being uploaded to YouTube, because that would be like way out.
Like
I mean, as of recording.
Yeah, but like, even with that one, like a lot of people are saying, oh, it's not going to be very good. But like the thing is, like I've been watching some video reviews about it, and it's like no, it's like the character's still pretty good. Like Carol Danvers, like she is OP, she is overpowered, but that's what you need. You need someone who's overpowered. I mean, look at Thor getting Stormbreaker. I mean, he just goes in and just like does everything that those guys like couldn't do in like 5 minutes. He's like took it out and had time to talk to Captain America about his beard. So
I think I saw a meme on Facebook recently that's like, it's like a picture of Scott Pilgrim from the movie. And it literally says, well, it's got like pictures of like 3 other characters that were in the movie as well. It's like Scott Pilgrim like dated Captain Marvel and beating up Superman and Captain America.
That's great. Yeah, well, yeah, there you go. But I don't know. Those movies were good. I'm excited for Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
I want to see because I got a gut feeling that Doctor Strange has got some. He's a wizard, man.
Yeah, I think everyone knows that.
He's a sorcerer supreme, bro. I don't know. Yep. How did he get in there?
Have you not seen Tangled?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, Tangled has a good soundtrack too.
Yeah.
I like Tangled. But legitimately, if you got hit in the head with a pan like that,
The name's Flynn Rider. How's your day go?
getting hit in the face by a pan like that, oh my gosh.
Knows my location, Flynn Rider.
All right, hang on.
Rapunzel.
Gesundheit. Here's the deal.
I remember that line.
Into the forest when I stumbled upon it. Oh no! Where is my satchel?
I've hidden it. Somewhere you'll never find it.
Yeah, so I think Tangled in this game
What do you
is like one of those examples where it's like shot for shot. Like
Yeah,
in the movie.
yeah, because
Wait,
my kids like this one too.
Yeah.
Why on earth would I want you here? Look, I was being chased. I saw a tower. I climbed it. Okay? End of story.
That happens to me frequently.
Why just climb towers and stuff?
Yeah, and find a gecko. Or not a gecko, a chameleon. I think his name's like Pastel or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, it's pastel.
I don't know, I think I'd be pretty good at Disney trivia.
this way?
Or decent enough.
Do you know what these are?
You mean the lantern thing they do for the princess?
There you go.
I need
We're
to see
stars.
stars.
But, I don't know.
When it
comes- when it comes to- Let's see, I saw an interesting poll
You will act as my guide. Take
just
me
recently.
to
Like, someone they were like rating Disney movies. Just like, just the movie themselves.
Just like how good they were, or
Yeah,
what was
and it-
everyone's favorite?
Yeah, and it accepts Marvel and those, but there's one for you. So Marvel movies top 5.
Oh, we're doing this again right now.
Yeah, what's your Marvel movie top 5?
Okay.
Let's go top 3. I think that'd be easier.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Top three.
Flynn Rider.
Um,
Call it what you will. Fades.
probably Captain America.
Okay.
So
like
it's
the
my
first one.
decision to trust you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Captain America, the first Avenger.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Doctor Strange.
Okay.
I take you to see the lanterns.
And then I would say like a tiebreaker between Spider-Man: Homecoming and Ant-Man.
And when I
Okay.
promise something,
I can dig it.
I never ever break that promise.
So I've got, let's see.
Ever.
So mine's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, another good one. Why did I not think of that?
Why not? Why not, Tanner? Why not? Avengers: Infinity War. I actually really enjoyed it. Hated the ending.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone didn't. And let's see the third one. What's the third one? Because I typically rate movies on rewatchability. Like that I can watch them multiple times. Like once a weekend kind of thing. Like I'll watch a Marvel movie. Let's see. You know what? I can't think of a third. There's so many good ones.
Iron Man.
That's a tough one. I would say Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2.
Yep, Iron Man 2. It's the one where his palladium in his chest is killing him. I'd say Iron Man 2. I think that's a good one. So, yeah, definitely those ones. But oh my gosh, I am hyped for Endgame though.
Yeah.
Like that one's gonna be so sick. Like you just want to see Thanos just get his butt kicked.
Yeah, but then it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a bit underwhelming that we already know that there's going to be a new Spider-Man movie afterwards.
Well, I don't know, but then you got to figure out how they're gonna do it. Like how, because we saw him get disintegrated. Spoiler alert: the movie's been out for 3 years. Nope, a year. Oh crap! It's only been out for a year. I don't think that counts.
Yeah.
I think after like 3 months of a movie being out, I think the spoiler alerts for that movie can go away. Because if you haven't either A, seen it, or B, been spoiled already, you shouldn't be on the internet. Like, if you really wanted to like, stay away from it, then you should stay away from it. But, that's your thing, yeah.
Alright. Well, I think that is all the time that we have for tonight.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you all for joining us.
So next time we'll go through. Wow, that is like
very detailed. That guy has more hair on like one little square inch of his head than I have on my entire head. Like a little bit. Like, yeah.
Okay, so we'll go through Tangled next time we play Kingdom Hearts 3. So thank you again for watching tonight.
And thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our Instagram. It's Game Night. The E on the end is a 3.
The links to our Instagram and Twitter are in the description below.
Yeah,
so
we don't have a Facebook because that's for old people.